We're about to uncover the hidden charms of Tahiti and Raiatea. Today I invite you to join me on a solo journey through the vibrant heart and serene beauty of French Polynesia. Check out Papeete's west coast, see the Tahitian dancers on board, and discover the unspoiled natural beauty of Raiatea. And we're navigating these islands as a solo cruiser aboard the Brilliance of the Seas. Let me take you to Raiatea, an island that truly captures the essence of French Polynesia. The tour was called Visit the Sacred Island by Le Truck. It was about $62, which was both affordable and the pace of the trip was just right. Welcome to Raiatea. It's a beautiful place here. It's just blue, just kind of what you would think French Polynesia looks like. Green, lush, tropical. And we're going to be going to a morea, which is what I did yesterday, but this one is a sacred temple that has, I guess, 7 sites to it. So it'll be a little bit more to see. And then we'll be seeing, we're going on an open air truck and we'll be seeing different tropical things, so that should be fun. But this looks really beautiful here. The weather is not too hot yet. It's only 7 o'clock in the morning. It's very beautiful. Nautical history here, but it is apparently the most sacred island of the area. It should be fun to check it out. Raiatea is believed to be the cultural heart of all Polynesia. The island was the center of religion and culture over 1,000 years ago. The morea that we visited, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and it's one of the most important cultural landmarks in the Pacific. It is an open-air temple that once served as a political and ceremonial center. Raiatea is also recognized as the sailing capital of the French Polynesian Islands and is believed to be the departure point for the Great Polynesian Migration to Hawaii and New Zealand. There is a unique flower on this island on Mount Temehani, and it's nowhere else in the world, and it's said that the flower opens with a crackling sound each morning. It sounds like something I'd love to check out. I do enjoy being out in the early morning. I do have to set an alarm every day. I can't possibly wake up, but it's kind of amazing that this time zone this far away is the same as Hawaii. But today we lose an hour, so the people gain an hour's sleep at work. They're excited about that. Gorgeous place. It looks like there's lots of sandbars around here. Runway over there. I saw a yacht over there. Lush and green. Well, I've never seen this many people out at this hour. It's pretty early. But my tour leaves at 7:45. So I'm out. Happy to report my cold is in check. It's progressing. I'm feeling better. And I just wanted to say too, in Tahiti yesterday, across the street from where we docked, there is a drugstore there. I didn't mention that. That's a good place to go if you need like cough medicine or something like that. We started the trip in Papeete, and after seeing beautiful Raiatea, which by the way we'll show a bit later, I soon realized that the beauty of French Polynesia lies in the surrounding islands. My Tahiti West Coast tour was a 4-hour tour, late morning venture. It cost about $70 and departed as scheduled. Took a section of Papeete. And as a solo traveler, this was a very easy trip. Moderate activity level, walking over even and uneven terrain. Stops included Valpahi Gardens, which is kind of like a botanical garden. A small morea compared to Raiatea. A visit to a waterfall within the botanical gardens. And a stop at a nearby underground water cave for pictures. The traffic started to pick up on the way back. It is the capital, so it is like a city. You have to venture out a bit to see the beauty. It has a local market, a famous market called Le Marche, and that's where the locals sell crafts, oils, vanilla, and the iconic black pearls. I'm not sure exactly where that is in relation to the ship, but that's something you could possibly do on your own. And speaking of black pearls, it is known in Tahiti that these black pearls aren't actually black, but they come in various shades like gray, blue, green, and even purple. And they are considered some of the most exquisite in the world. And you will see a lot of that there. A quick note about the Tahitian dancers. There is a local award-winning dance troupe that boards the ship just for some evening performances. So if you have a shore excursion that's in the evening, you'll miss this. It was amazing, and here's some footage. As our journey continues, we transition from the vibrant streets of Papeete, Tahiti, which offered a glimpse into a more urban side of French Polynesia, back to the charm and undeniable beauty of Raiatea. This island, with its untouched landscapes and deep cultural roots, holds a special place in my heart. It's a serene paradise that really epitomizes the essence of unspoiled Polynesia. It seems like every bend in the road reveals another breathtaking view, and every story shared by our guide brings us closer to the heart of Raiatea's rich cultural heritage. Tendering can be challenging. Sometimes it can add on a whole hour to your day. Make sure that you allow for that. It was an open-air truck, and the ride through the Raiatea was really an experience all by itself. It was not urban at all. It was full of greenery. There was lush plants, towering trees, vibrant flowers. It really was like stepping into a living postcard.
Everybody's open.
It's just incredible. This is like what paradise is, really. It's really unreal. What a place. This isn't a bad terrain. It's just that it's not really, I think if you have any kind of mobility issues, it would be difficult to get down to the bottom and look around. And also the step onto the bus is a little tall, and some people are having trouble with that. This is a lot of what we saw yesterday. Quite a lush place. We went to a marea called Tapuatea, if I'm saying that correctly, and it was a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is an open-air temple, and our guide shared all kinds of tales of Oro, the god of war, and the island's spiritual significance.
It's alive. Ocean is alive. The wind is alive.
And it has 7 sacred sites built of stone and coral, dedicated to Oro, the god of war.
Come this way.
As a solo traveler, I think you kind of feel the peace more because you're by yourself and you were able to focus. But it's a beautiful island. I just really like it. He is quite a spiritual guy. Everything's about wind, ocean, and land. He says that it all gives energy to people, it gives them life. And I kind of believe that if you're outside enjoying that, it's true. Good point.
It wasn't just about the Moorea on this trip. We did drive past vanilla plantations, a vital part of the island's economy, and we explored local gardens that had all types of tropical flowers. And also there were black pearls for sale. So my journey in French Polynesia was a blend of cultural immersion and natural wonder. There was a lot of energy in Papeete, and then it was serene beauty in Raiatea, and each island was completely different. And so for a solo traveler like me, the experience was even more enriching by feeling safe and having the companions of a small group tour. It was kind of nice to have that comparison of Tahiti, Papeete, that was a little bit more bustling, and we had man-made things that we saw, and things weren't as natural as, say, the Raiatea. And then my next stop will be Moorea, and I'll be sharing that next week. Raiatea, it is a small town with a population of 14,000, and that is obvious in the way that they do things downtown with their local crafts. They'll have huts set up with people sewing dresses for you to buy and that type of thing. The shops are in one area. There is an ATM located on one of the side streets, and the currency they accept is US dollars. Credit cards are accepted in some places. The walking area. It's incredibly pretty here. I must have said that a million times. I've gone through so much footage here because it's just so beautiful. You can't even capture everything. I haven't seen any hotels, but they must have them here. It's really amazing. It's very kicked back, relaxed. People don't bother you here. It's a great place for a solo traveler. I mean, people are very friendly. After the ship. The Raiatea tour, this was much better than yesterday's tour. I don't know, I mean, the guy was very into his culture, and that was fun to kind of listen to his stories and about his life here on Raiatea. But it is one beautiful place. A lot of people have done snorkeling, and they went out on their own. My tour, like I said, we took a long ride through the island and then ended up at a Moorea, how they did try to respect the culture from many, many years ago. I thought that was a good tour for the price and for what we got. I liked it a lot better than the day before. The day before was a little prefabricated, so this seemed more authentic, so I enjoyed that. But it's just a gorgeous place. It's beautiful weather, balmy, warm. It is a little hot in the afternoon. I'd say shopping here is okay. I managed to find a place that I did buy a dress and some earrings because we're having a cultural night in a couple days, a Polynesian night I think, and we're supposed to dress up, so that will be fun. Although I bought plenty of clothes to wear, I thought I would buy something from there. But this is kind of what's happening right now. It's kind of a calm evening here on board. I'd say that Raiatea, so far of all my stops, I've enjoyed this the most. The people just live off the land. It's a very simple life, and they seem happy. As always, if you found this helpful and informative, or you've learned something, or maybe it's inspired you, please make sure you hit that like button and consider subscribing. I do have a playlist on the Brilliance of the Seas. It covers the ship, the food, the room, embarkation day, debarkation day, and what you can expect, what the vibe is on the ship. So check it out. And whilst we're hitting New Zealand, this is a long cruise. This is the longest one I've ever done. It's kind of crazy, but it's been a great time. And just check it out. Check out the playlist. Thanks again for watching. Until next time. Never been to Fiji, but this kind of reminds me of what Survivor would be like out here in the middle of nowhere. Finally, the sun is setting.
Way over there is a sandbar. And if you can notice, there's a kite flying right there.